Came for my life is real, if they pretend. Came out the pen.
Set up the headshot, it's all over.
I get it in, I get it, I get it in.
In 1997, a promising young talent named Ilia Topuria entered this world in the vibrant land of Germany, courtesy of his Georgian parents. Years later, he grew to be the mighty and undefeated El Matador, tearing up the UFC ring with terrifying ease. Although born in Germany, destiny had a different plan. Thus, the family went back to their roots in Georgia during Topuria's early years. Within his family, the spirit of combat ran deep. His father, being a former wrestler, saw great potential in his son. As a result, Topuria's journey into the world of combat sports commenced at the tender age of 4, when he delved into the captivating world of judo.
He introduced me in judo. And when we moved to Georgia, we started training with Greco-Roman wrestling. And finally, when we moved to Spain, we started with BJJ and MMA with all the stuff. When he was young, he did wrestling a little bit, but he was a big fan of all the mixed martial arts. You know, he was the first person who talks to me about the UFC, about the Gracies.
Fueling his passion further, young Topuria took up the exhilarating realm of Greco-Roman wrestling, honing his skills. Yet, life's unpredictable twists threw their fair share of challenges at the family. Turbulence within the country's political landscape forced them to embark on yet another adventure. This time, the path led them to the sun-kissed shores of Alicante, Spain, when Topuria reached the age of 15.
We were living in Georgia, and on that time, in Georgia, there was a little bit of bad situation, you know, and my parents decided to move to Spain. And I think that's why. And I was a kid, you know, I didn't have any decisions.
Embracing the winds of change, Topuria made a bold decision that would shape his future. With his father's unwavering support and guidance, he bid farewell to conventional schooling, taking a daring leap of faith to dedicate himself entirely to the captivating world of MMA. Training became his muse, his passion, and his purpose.
I left the school when I was like 15 years old.
Oh, what do you mean? You didn't go to school?
No.
What?
Because when I was 15 years old, I go with my brother to talk to my father, and we tell him like, hey, Dad, we don't want to go to school anymore, but we really want to train, and we're going to go like all day, every day in the gym, and we're gonna train, because my dream was to get to fight in the UFC. And he told me like, if you're really gonna train all the time, and like you tell me, you have my approval.
Wow, what a guy!
Yeah.
As Topuria's passion for combat sports flourished, he fearlessly ventured into a variety of jiu-jitsu and wrestling competitions scattered across the vast landscapes of Europe. With each competition, he pushed the boundaries of his capabilities and immersed himself in the adrenaline-fueled world of martial arts. At the ripe age of 18, the time came for Topuria to embrace a new challenge, making his debut in the electrifying arena of MMA. This pivotal moment marked the inception of his professional career, where he would ultimately make his mark as a force to be reckoned with. It became evident in an interview with Ariel Helwani on the renowned MMA Hour platform that his destiny, his true calling, resided in the world of combat.
I like a lot to motivate myself, you know. I should wake up every morning and to tell myself like, hey, Ilia, you have like 2 options: to keep sleeping and keep with your dreams, or wake up and make it true, you know. So I don't know why. It was something was living inside myself. I didn't have that answer, you know.
Through his relentless dedication, he amassed an undefeated record of 8-0, leaving a trail of defeated opponents in his wake. His exceptional skills were showcased on revered European platforms like Cage Warriors and Brave CF. The year was 2020 when the stars aligned and Ilia Topuria got the call to join the prestigious Ultimate Fighting Championship. Undeterred by the heightened level of competition, Topuria remained resolute, showcasing his invincible spirit as he faced increasingly skilled opponents. With each electrifying battle, he continued his remarkable streak of invincibility.
I wake up, flex on.
After his call to the UFC, Topuria had to show what he was worth, and he really did in his first match against Youssef Zalal, which ended in a unanimous decision. In full Vegas style, Topuria delivered a brutal knockout combination next to secure a victory over Damon Jackson in an exciting bout on December the 5th, 2020. For his second match in the UFC, El Matador really did leave his mark. Ryan Hall usually cannot find an opponent due to his slick heel hooks, but Ilia stepped up. Topuria displayed a cautious approach, carefully picking his moments to unleash powerful strikes throughout the match. Being aware of his opponent's leg lock attacks, he masterfully evaded Ryan Hall's attempts to engage in those submissions. Simultaneously, Topuria maintained pressure on Hall, not allowing him to settle into his preferred grappling game. Towards the end of the round, a brief grappling exchange ensued, during which Topuria took advantage of an opportunity. He followed Hall to the ground and unleashed a barrage of heavy ground and pound strikes, effectively neutralizing the jiu-jitsu expert's defense. Topuria is known for his formidable jab and devastating right hand, which have become his signature weapons inside the cage. A prime example of this was demonstrated in his knockout victory over Jai Herbert. In that fight, he displayed his versatility by targeting the body with a precise strike and then swiftly transitioning back upstairs with a powerful blow that resulted in a devastating knockout, leaving Herbert unconscious.
So the game plan was simple, come in and take his head off. That was the game plan.
I'll still get off my couch and whoop your ass, buddy. I don't give a damn about them abs. Let's go, buddy. I'm tired of you putting my name in your mouth. Shouldn't have done it.
Ilia said I'm a coward. Does a coward show up prepared to die? No. I'm no coward. I've already proved him wrong, and I'll prove him wrong again on Saturday.
Go home, touchdown like the end zone.
Crafting his wrestling game with jiu-jitsu, Topuria defeated Bryce Mitchell, widely regarded as one of the finest grapplers in the featherweight division. Showcasing his prowess, he manhandled Mitchell into submission with an arm triangle after roughing him up both on feet and on the ground.
I want the title fight next. If not, bring me TCT to Madrid City. Let's go. Let's do UFC Spain.
I gotta let you know that really wasn't me out there. You know, I had the flu the week before. And, you know, I thought I'd just tough it out. And I didn't feel good at all in there. That wasn't myself. And I trained a lot harder and could have performed a lot better. But, you know, I went in there, you know, stuff hurting and not up to 100%. Like I said, I had the flu, and I wish I wouldn't even took the fight, but I didn't know it would mess me up that bad.
Fresh off his impressive display in the main event of UFC Jacksonville on June 24th, where he faced Josh Emmett, Topuria showcased his dominance inside the octagon. Although he didn't secure a finish, he demonstrated his striking prowess by knocking his opponent down and ultimately securing a convincing, unanimous decision victory.
I'm the next guy, without any doubt. I come what deserves to me, which is to be the number one, to take that UFC belt. And I want Alex to defend that belt and show to him and the whole world where his war's gonna end and mine's gonna start. So
Topuria will no doubt be trouble in the UFC featherweight division. Ready to dive into the world of MMA? Hit that subscribe button and show us some love with a like.